showtime.
I know. What time is it?
I don't know. Almost showtime.
The show's about to start. Well, I need to line you up real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, let's get together.
You got me? You got me?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Come on. All right. Hold on. Let you straight.
Let's go. Come
Let's
on.
go.
I got you.
All right. Clothes are ready. Everything is ready to go. All right, go. A phone call with me. Hold on a second. Hey, Michelle, what's going on?
Oh, man.
We're almost ready. We got time.
Don't we got like
Listen,
2 minutes?
line me up, please.
Okay. All right.
We're going to be there. All right.
Hurry.
You got me? Okay. All right, now. Hold on. This is Milan. Milan, we're coming. All right, we're coming. All right. You got it?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. We're coming.
We'll be there. We got 1 more minute.
All right. We'll be there.
Let's go.
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, baby. Hold that phone. All right. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? All the way from Hotlanta, Georgia. ATL, we are here on tonight for the what?
For the virtual TOCC reunion.
Wow.
I am honored to be here as a host.
How long has it been? Over 30 years?
Well, for you maybe, but
Ooh,
for me, I'm a little
watch
young.
your shade. Too early to say now.
So about maybe
Watch
20,
your shade. Too
maybe
early.
20, 15 to 20 years for me. I don't know about you.
I don't know, baby. Well, listen. We have a exciting night planned for you tonight. We have games. We have the reunion choir come together singing for you guys a few songs. We have the chat room going on. Listen, you are in for a treat on tonight, okay? So enjoy yourself, something to drink. It's gonna be a time on tonight. Trust me.
What year were you in the choir?
I joined in from 93 to 97. I was a tenor, a baritone, and a bass. I did it all.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. What did you do?
As you know, some of you may not know, but my name's Olivia. I was in the choir from 94 to 98, class of 98. And I was a soprano.
Second soprano, right?
You said that like it's a problem.
It's not the first.
Anyways, so I have a few housekeeping rules, everyone. Right. So basically, everybody, please keep your phones on mute, laptops, iPads, Android,
Apple, sorry.
Apple, whatever device you have, please keep it on mute because we don't want to disturb the show. And also, if your name is on the bottom of your screen, can you please update it to say your name, your first and last name, your section, and the years that you were in the choir. We're going to need that information for later when we transport you guys, or I guess,
towards the end of the show.
Yeah, towards the end of the show for our breakout rooms.
Absolutely.
And
also, don't forget, tonight we're also celebrating Mr. Cole's 70th birthday, everybody, okay? So listen, once you have hashtag or a cash up, go ahead and be a blessing, give him a dollar or two, 5 cents, it don't matter, give the man something, okay?
It's a blessing to be a blessing.
So listen, it's gonna be a hashtag, $, happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Very simple, very easy. It's gonna be there all night long. So go ahead, drop some money in the phone, and I'll be all right.
All right.
All right, so you ready to get some started?
I'm ready.
All right.
Coming up next?
First, we're gonna have a prayer delivered by Minister Vivian Francine, class of 1997. That's my class right there. She was a first soprano. Check it out. And
the fact that she was a soprano, that's all that matters.
And everything. So listen, so she was very talented. So we have a prayer by her, and following her, we're gonna have
immediately following her, we're gonna have the welcome by Shatara Shea Winston. She was a tenor.
Tenors.
Class of 1994.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so here we go.
Prayer and welcome.
All right.
Hello, my name is Minister Vivian Francine. If you will take a minute to just bow your head with me in prayer. Lord Jesus, we thank you for this opportunity to appreciate, to honor, to remember and celebrate the life of Mr. Gregory Cole and his lifelong mission as a teacher, instructor, musician, and his great product, the Touch of Class Choir. Thank you for this opportunity, this reunion, this time of celebrating songs and to tell all of the great things about Mr. Cole. We ask that every great word, every phrase, everything that's spoken will resonate in his heart and bring him joy and peace during this time and the season of his life. Thank you for meeting us here and even encouraging our hearts during this time. We don't know what everyone is going through right now, but we know that you're still God and that you are still able. So encourage our hearts tonight, and we pray that we will not leave here the same way we came. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hello, 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 good people, and good evening. Welcome to the Touch of Class Choir 2020 virtual reunion. I am so excited to be here, and I'm even more excited that you chose to spend this evening with us. My name is Shay, and I sang with the choir from 1991 through 94. I already know what you're thinking. That was some of the most amazing Touch of Class Choir time of all. We won't tell the others. But at any rate, under the direction of Dr. Gregory Cole and his team, some of the members from the past have been practicing really, really hard and pulling this show together to give you an amazing evening. I do hope that you will feel welcome, that you will relax, go grab a cup of coffee, water, tea. Wait, we grown now, right, Mr. Cole? A glass of wine, whatever it is that you need to get comfortable. I do hope that this jogs some memories from your past, takes you back a little bit to high school when we could move better and we had them steps going. I know, hurting and pain now. But at any rate, feel welcome. Thank you for joining us on this evening. Please enjoy the show. You are welcome.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, Vivian.
And thank you, Shatara, for that beautiful welcome.
Yes. Glad you all are here. I see y'all are coming in.
Yes.
Welcome to the first TOCC reunion, virtual reunion.
Yes.
Yes, it's been a long time coming. Like I said, we have an amazing night and so with you guys, so let's get ready to have some fun. We're gonna have now our first icebreaker game, okay? Y'all ready for that?
I like fun. Okay.
So we're gonna ask you a few questions.
And this game is also called Inquiring Minds Want to Know.
We want to know. So answer the questions as you see them pop on your polls, but you should see a poll coming up on your screen. Answer them as soon as you can. And at the end of it, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it and see what everybody has answered, okay? Very simple, very easy. You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. Question number one. No, it's on you, babe.
All right. How many tours did you travel on?
How many did you go on?
Ooh, I mean, I was in the choir for 4 years, so about 4. Yeah, I went on
I
all
think
of
I did
them.
like 3 of them. I skipped one.
Why? Why did you skip? Wait. Did you skip? Was it your choice? Was it by choice?
I could go. I just chose not to go.
Oh, okay.
Don't try to be okay.
I'm
We
just
try to be
asking.
real
I'm
shady on
asking.
tonight.
Some
Okay.
people
All
didn't
right.
have options.
Question number 2. You got it for me?
Which section thought that they were the creme de la creme?
Big.
Sopranos.
Y'all was so snooty.
Wait a minute, we weren't.
Yes, y'all was. Y'all
It's
was
called
snooty.
confident.
No, y'all
We were
was
confident.
snooty. Sopranos. Listen,
Confident.
I got sick of it.
Confident.
No, y'all did all right. Y'all did all right.
We
But
did great. We
the
set the
tenors and
tone.
basses, no,
We set the
The
tone.
tenors held it down. You heard Shay? We held it down. We had some singers. We
Did
had
you hear
Shay.
Vivian? Did you hear Serena?
No, I hear them. I went there.
Okay.
All right. Question
next
number
question?
3. Moving right along. Did you ever rehearse in your other classes while in school, like going up concert material, doing dance moves? Did you ever do that?
I was focused on my studies. I wasn't rehearsing in
You
other
had
classes.
to, because you fell on the bottom of the GPA list.
No, I didn't actually.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't.
You know that little part that said
I
like
was on the
2.5 and
honor
below?
list.
That's where you said it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, did you rehearse in other classes?
No, I always had it down pat. I was.
Not what I heard, but okay.
Who told?
Next question. Have you ever gotten away with not doing a quartet?
How about you?
No, I had to do a few.
Well, I chose to do mine. I wanted to show everybody see I knew my stuff.
Okay.
I was showing off. I was bad. I was real arrogant back then.
I kind of remember.
You remember?
Barely.
Okay, that's cute for you. And our last question. Did you ever mess up doing a benefit concert performance? Whether it be a
Ooh.
step, a move, the
Ooh.
wrong note, did you miss a cue, did you
Any-
almost fall,
Anybody
did you
that
almost
puts
turn
no
right,
is a lot.
that bound coming up all together at one time?
Yes.
Ooh, it took some time though. It took some time.
Let's see what people are saying in the polls. So it looks like we have about 36% said that they've been on one tour.
Okay.
And maybe 29% said they went on 4.
2 and 4. Okay, not
Okay.
too bad. Okay.
Okay, number 2.
Let's go to this.
Oh,
Right.
Sopranos.
This
Okay.
section thought they were the creme de la creme.
Well,
Okay. I told y'all.
I stand.
75% say it was the Sopranos. I told y'all. Y'all was snooty.
Well, what can I say?
Don't say nothing. Moving right along. Let's go to question number 3. Can we get it to up some? Can we scroll up on number 3, please?
I don't think.
Can we get some help?
I don't think we can do that, but
Oh wow.
we'll have to scroll up on our end.
Number 3.
Well, y'all see the answers. Y'all see them, right?
Yeah. Number 3 says, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're gonna move right along.
Thank you
Yes.
for playing that first icebreaker game. You had a good time with those questions. Wow.
What do we have
Now,
next?
but now we're going to hear from our very own Serena Matthews. She was
A
class.
soprano, I might add.
Can I finish my part,
Okay, you
please?
can finish. I'm sorry.
Yes, she was a first soprano. Yes, she was. However, but she was a class of 1997,
Yes.
and she will now bring to you guys our history of where it all began. Serena Matthews, it's on you.
God has. Hi, everybody. My name is Serena Matthews, and yes, I was a first soprano in the Touch of Class choir during the years of 1993 to 1997. And this evening, I have the privilege and the honor of reading for you the journey of Mr. Cole in the Touch of Class choir. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Mr. Gregory Cole. Gregory Cole served as the music instructor of Philip and Sally Burton Academic High School from September 1984 until 2016. He was the director of Touch of Class Choir, which received local and acclaimed international recognition. Mr. Cole's broad background in music allowed him to offer unlimited direction and innovative ideas to the band and choir. Mr. Cole was the minister of music at Beebe Memorial Cathedral Methodist Episcopal Church in Oakland, California from 1976 to 1990. During his tenure, all choirs grew tremendously and became more adept at singing all kinds of music anthems and gospel selections. Under his administration, the Mass Choir, the Voices of Beebe, and the R.O. Bass Ensemble were organized. As Minister of Music, he directed the Mass Choir, the Cathedral Choir, Missionary Chorus, and the John B. Hasten Men's Chorus. Mr. Cole has the unique ability to inspire and motivate people of all ages to work together as a cohesive unit. In each weekly and Sunday rehearsal, he included a special devotional period with scripture and prayer in preparing the choir to worship God in song. Choir members were very responsive to this method of discipline and spiritual guidance. Under Mr. Cole's direction, the Voices of Beebe enjoyed international acclaim with 2 European tours where they performed in the 1982 Methodist Festival in England, Luxembourg, France, and Germany. In 1984, they were featured at the Mardi Gras Festival in Nice, France, and were voted as the festival's most artistic performing group. Additionally, the Voices recorded 2 musical demos for Return of the Jedi, a Lucasfilm production at Fantasy Recording Studio in Berkeley, California. Mr. Cole had the opportunity to work with John Williams, the Oscar and Academy Award-winning composer and conductor of the Boston Pops Orchestra. The Touch of Class Choir. That's us, y'all. Woo! Okay, here we go. The Touch of Class Choir, and we affectionately say TOCC. of Philip and Sally Burton Academic High School in San Francisco, California, began singing in September 1984 under the direction of Mr. Gregory Cole. They performed their first engagement at the inaugural ceremony of the Philip A. Burton Academic High School, as it was known, in 1984, in the presence of the late Congresswoman Sally Burton, Assemblyman Willie Brown, Superintendent Alioto, and other local school and government officials. The Touch of Class Choir on average consisted of approximately 60 students during the school year. All students were required to maintain academic standards of excellence in order to participate. And that is a true statement. We were energetic, versatile, innovative, and well-disciplined. Our repertoire included classical, spiritual, jazz, and contemporary gospel selections. During the 1985 and 86 school year, TOCC planned their first trip to the Mardi Gras Festival in Nice, France. They were invited by the Lord High Mayor of Nice to be the official United States delegates to sing in their festival in February of 1986. In 1988, the government of Dublin, Ireland invited TOCC to be the first non-Catholic, non-Irish choir featured on a float to participate in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Dublin, Ireland. Between 1989 and 2016, Mr. Cole gave us all an experience of traveling the world. We toured places like New York City, Washington, D.C., the island of Jamaica, Spain. Some of us took a Bahamian cruise, went to Florida. Some of us went to Brisbane and Sydney, Australia, and we sang in the Sydney Opera House. Some of us went to Bahia and Salvador, Brazil. Some of us took a Caribbean cruise to San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, and the St. Croix Islands. Some of us went to Paris, France, Rome, and Florence, Italy. In September of 1998, because of their versatility and exciting performances, they were extended a special invitation by Mayor Willie Brown to celebrate a week in Shanghai, China. TOCC was one of the first groups to sing in their newly built opera house. Until 2016, TOCC continued to enjoy widespread recognition in the Bay Area and beyond. Listen, I know that was long. Woo, I'm hot, y'all. I am sweating up in here, y'all. Oh my goodness. But Mr. Cole, happy birthday. To you and Mrs. Cole, thank you so much for everything that you have done for me. I don't take any of it for granted. I will tell you that I probably did back then when I was a teenager, but now I really understand, and I know the impact that you have had on my life. I love you both dearly. Mr. Cole, happy birthday. I hope you both enjoy the rest of the show. Hey guys, thank you so much for your attention as I read the journey of Mr. Cole and his legacy in regards to the Touch of Class Choir. It's now time to get the party started, y'all. And I'm talking about it's about to get ignorant up in this Zoom room, all right? And we're gonna start it out with a little bit of smooth jazz with the E Choir, the virtual Touch of Class Choir reunion. E Choir is up next with the song Moonblow. And I believe it was my sister Shay who said, go on ahead and get you a glass, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Moonblow.
In
Elijah rock, shout, shout. Elijah rock, coming up, Lord. Elijah rock, shout, shout. Elijah rock, coming up, Lord. Elijah rock, shout, shout. Elijah rock, coming up, Lord. Elijah rock, shout, shout. Elijah rock, coming up, Lord. Ooh, remember them days back then? Ooh, remember them days, man? Ooh,
Man.
Man.
Those were the days. I enjoyed
those were the days. Classicals and spirituals. Remember the other one you do?
What was it?
All the different words.
Oh, Trinidad.
What?
In the big Mississippi,
Uh-huh.
in the town, Honolulu, in the lake,
I call them.
the public account. I don't know the rest.
All them
I
words.
was kidding.
We tried though.
I was kidding.
Listen, but listen. Look at us. Listen, right here.
I'm about to bust.
Woo!
I'm busting out of
Listen,
this.
y'all.
This
This is
is
called
this is my
20
favorite
years
show.
plus. But God is good. I'm gonna sit down, okay? Oh, feel like
I don't know how.
like biscuits, baby.
I don't know how I can sit without.
They were Unity Choir. Didn't they sound wonderful?
They were amazing. Everybody looked so nice.
They look so nice and
Oh
look
my
so
gosh,
young
that
and
was awesome.
refreshed. Y'all did a wonderful job. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for that. Thank you so much. Hope y'all enjoyed that.
That was really
I
nice.
saw you singing up there. Was you having a good time up there?
I did have a good time.
Did you?
That was one of my favorites.
One of your faves?
Yeah. I saw you doing some moves.
Oh no.
Looked like you still like
Maybe. I was trying to stay on point. Been a long time. Hear me? Okay.
Well, this is the segment in our program where we get to highlight some of the choir members.
Right. Testimonial times. Now we're going to hear from you all. For those who turned in your videos, we're not going to hear how you talked about Mr. Cole, how good he was to you, how bad he was. You're going to talk about, you're going to tell your stories of your goods and your bads. So thank you for those. So now we're going to hear from you all.
And also immediately following the testimonials, we're going to have some chat coverage.
Right.
By Milan Valentin. I believe he was class of 2000?
Yeah, he was.
And I heard he was a BTB. What's a BTB?
He said he was a baritone, tenor, bass, but all at the same time.
Oh.
So yeah.
How is that possible?
It's not.
Well, he's going to be live from TNN. That's our TOCC news network for y'all, for those who didn't know.
Right.
We got an actual TOC news network. So
that's right. Testimonials. Serena, take us away.
Hey guys, Summer here, class of 98, first soprano, definitely not a first soprano anymore, so yeah, so I absolutely hated high school, hated it, and being in the choir gave me it gave me the opportunity to forget why I hated high school so much, made me feel like I had a purpose. Made me feel like I didn't want to kill myself. Like literally, when I was singing with my peers, traveling, and being given that opportunity to do those things, kind of transferred into adulthood. And I travel a lot, gone to different countries. And I'm still traveling. Well, not now because COVID has ruined everything. But a fond memory that I have was being given the opportunity to sing at one of the concerts, me, Misty, and Kat. We had a little group and we sung everywhere. We did shows, things like that. But for some reason this show was bigger to us. It was one of the concerts. And we were so little, we were so tiny. And we sung Tonight by Escape. It was beautiful. We did a good job. But you know, there was mics and cameras and everything was being recorded, and we had our peers there and our families and everything, and all these people were going to see this. And just having someone like Mr. Cole take a chance on 3 little girls who could sing, and give them a solo of a song that they'd been singing since we've been singing together since we were like in middle school. So it was a beautiful moment. I don't have the video though, so if anybody has the video, that would be lovely to see. But yeah, that was one of the fondest memories that I had being in the choir. Yeah, that's it. I never chewed gum, so was not a gum chewer like some of you were. But yeah, I'm definitely not a first soprano anymore. No. Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. You're old, dude. We love you.
My most memorable moment with the choir is when I was doing bad in English, which I said English at the time because I couldn't pronounce the word properly. And everybody in the choir had to translate to Mr. Cole what I was saying. And he was like, now I see why you're doing bad. You can't even say the word.
Hey, this is Melanie, soprano section 1994 through 1998, and I have a ton of great memories from my time in the choir. The memory that probably means the most to me is the day I found out that I made the choir. We were at the Old Burton, and I just remember practicing choreography and practicing the songs that we were going to sing. And I really felt like I was already part of the choir, but deep down I knew that at some point in the evening I would receive a letter telling me if I made it or not. So I had enough fun to put that in the back of my mind, but at the end of the evening, all of us who auditioned received a letter, and I was so nervous about opening my letter because I wanted so badly to be in the choir, and I didn't want to read a letter that said the total opposite. But I opened my letter and I found out that I made the choir, and I was ecstatic. I was really, really excited about being part of the world-renowned Touch of Class choir. And I am so grateful that I made the choir. I had an opportunity to travel internationally with my friends. And most importantly, I was held to a higher standard as a member of the choir. And I think that really helped me keep my behavior in check. It helped me keep my grades up because I did not want to be called to Mr. Cole's office, and I definitely didn't want to be called out in front of the choir during rehearsal. So those high expectations really helped set me apart from students who were not in the choir. And I'm so grateful that that was the path for me. So I thank you, Mr. Cole, for the opportunity to be part of the choir. It was a life-changing experience and probably the highlight of my high school experience. So I thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Hey, good evening, Mr. Cole. Want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for me. TOCC has been the best memory and the best experience of my life. Just being able to travel, sing for the president, Bill Clinton, travel to China, travel to Paris, travel to Jamaica, and do performances in these different countries. You know, a lot of kids wasn't doing that in high school. So just to be able to say that is an honor and a testament to you for the strength that you had and keeping us all together. I know we was a handful, but we definitely appreciate you and we love you for it. And I'm gonna let my wife give her memory.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. I just wanted to let you know that it was an honor, like my husband said, being in a choir. I have so many great memories. I just love being in a choir. It was a great experience for me. It taught me a lot about dedication and focus and commitment, you know, so I just want to take the time out to say thank you tremendously from the bottom of my heart, and happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it to the fullest, although we're in quarantine, but you and Miss Cole I know you're gonna do it up.
Yes, yes. Once again, for the bottom of our hearts, and just so for the record, let the record reflect, I'm DJ, bass from 96 to 2000.
And I'm Nikia Alto from 99 to 2001.
And the fact that we was able to meet in the choir, as you see, we're one of the couples who got married from the choir. And just want to thank you, Mr. Cole, because you have been such a great inspiration and a joy to our hearts, and we love you. And once again, happy 70th birthday.
Yes, happy 70th.
Peace out, bases!
Altos!
All right, everybody, welcome to TNN Network. That's the TOCC News Network. And I'm your boy Milan from the basses section, the tenor section, and the baritone section. I'm about to start reading some of this news that y'all have all been reporting on. So if you put it in the chat, your boy is going to say it. I just want to remind all of you, today is Mr. Cole's 70th birthday. And I'm still a little bit upset because he didn't tell me what kind of juices and berries to put in my curl. Mr. Cole, you left me out there without even knowing. But if you want to help Mr. Cole make a little change on his 70th birthday, make sure you send him some money at $ Happy Birthday, Mr. Cole. Now, we got classes from 94 to 98. We have 88, 92. We have 97 in the room. We got 2000. Jacinta said it is so accurate. Vivian said, yes, Sopranos. And then Michelle said, Sopranos always must be out for no reason. And then there was a clapback. Vivian said, those notes were high. I understand, Vivian. I had to stand near y'all one time, and I was like, I see why they're singing so high. We got class of 88 in the room, class of 92. It is just so many TOCC members in this room that makes us all families, no matter the year. We all experience Mr. Cole in a different way. And guess what? We have the first lady, the one and only lady, Miss Karen Cole, the only Karen we know. Hey, Clark sisters. Anyway, so what I'm telling you tonight is make sure that you put in the chat your message. Somebody said first lady, first and only lady, what I heard a pastor say. It is time for us to have a good time because we've been stuck in quarantine. We've been working to make sure that you all have a great evening tonight. We all feel nostalgic right now about the times that we have to get ready for practice before we would go out and perform. But hey, we got some more things in the chat. Benicia says, happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Vivian said, hot Atlanta. Any TOCC members down there in the ATL? And Nicole says, hey, China. We have so many memories that you can share in the chat for your TOCC News Network. Your boy Milan is going to make sure that I shout you out because, you know, Mr. Cole used to always make me shout out. He used to make me put gum on my nose when I was chewing it in choir just because I felt like chewing some gum. Come on, gum chewers. How many gum chewers I got? We should have had a gum chewer section. We just should have had a gum chewer section. I'm just going to put that out there. We have happy birthday from Nakia. Kevin says happy birthday. I sing better with gum is what Kevin said. Mr. Cole, you might have to chime in on this one. I can't tell you if that's true, Kevin, because I was not in the choir yet. Anyhow, so I want to make sure that you share your stories in the chat. I want to make sure that we tell everybody tonight that you are loved, that Mr. and Miss Cole truly gave of themselves to make sure that we felt like we had a home away from home. I mean, I used to always have to carry a lot of those drum sets. Anybody have to carry drum sets in here? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, for the drum carriers. We will get you a check one of these days, I promise. Anyways, don't send me the bill. Send the bill to Mr. Cole. All right. I want to make sure that whatever you put in the chat, I'm going to say. And guess what? Tonight is being recorded. So you will actually get all of this. Don't worry. You will get every bit of this. But before we go away, I want to make sure that we send Mr. Cole off with some change, because soon we're going to be able to go and travel. $ happy birthday, Mr. Cole. $ happy birthday, Mr. Cole. $ See, we can turn this into a song if you really want to. I'm not going to say that we are tonight, but we could turn it into a song and make us all a little money for all those performances. I mean, Bobby said, where's the salad, spaghetti, and chicken? Lachelle followed up with, I got the chicken. So I guess we all on our way to the Lachelle house, because I'm going to get me some chicken tonight. Kathleen says, yes, Sopranos. And then there's this little part about why in the world did the Sopranos always think they were just it? That came up again in the chat. And I must say, Sopranos, I respect y'all, because I sung 3 different sections and 3 different parts. So I could truly understand why y'all felt y'all were just the business. But again, this is your boy Milan, and I'm checking out. Back to you, Olivia and Warren.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so appreciative that you guys are spending your Friday evening with us. Mr. Cole, happy birthday. We have something very, very special to share with you this evening, and Milan is coming right back to us to present something very, very special.
All right, everybody. So I am here to do a presentation on behalf of the city and county of San Francisco. We requested a proclamation, Mr. Cole, to recognize your dedication to all of us. The proclamation reads, Gregory Cole. Whereas Gregory Cole served as the vocal and instrumental instructor of Philip and Sala Burton Academic High School from 1994 until 2014, and was the director of Touch of Class Choir. And whereas Mr. Cole was also the minister of music at Beebe Memorial Cathedral Methodist Episcopal Church in Oakland, California, from 1976 to 1990. Under Mr. Cole's direction, the Voices of Beebe enjoyed international acclaim, and with 2 European tours where they performed in the 1982 Methodist Festival. And whereas Mr. Cole had the opportunity to work with John Williams, the Oscar and Academy Award-winning composer and conductor of the Boston Pop Orchestra. And whereas Mr. Cole, whose broad background in music allowed him to offer unlimited direction and innovative ideas to his band and choir, he has dedicated his life to the development of students, teaching them to focus on their dreams and studying music and general education. And whereas Mr. Cole has the unique ability to inspire people of all ages to work together as a cohesive unit, he taught his students how to run the business of the choir, create step routines, and develop plays. And those skills helped his students understand the importance of economic empowerment. And whereas Mr. Cole created possibilities for his students, helping them become educators, executive directors, entertainment executives, award-winning journalists, and activists. Now, therefore, be it resolved that on behalf of District 10 Supervisor of the City and County of San Francisco, that we wish Mr. Gregory Cole a happy 70th birthday, recognizing Mr. Cole and the Touch of Class Choir for 30 years of excellence in art, in culture, in education, and in so much more. And this is signed by Supervisor Shaman Walton, San Francisco Board of Supervisors, District 10, this day, Friday, December the 11th, 2020, on your birthday. We have the signed proclamation, Mr. Cole, and we will deliver it to you. We also have a surprise for you that we will have to send to you because it wasn't ready tonight. But there is a young man by the name of Tyler Gordon who was on Little Big Shots. He lives here in San Jose. He just painted Kamala Harris and got recognized nationally for painting her and the cover of Time magazine with LeBron James. Well, guess what, Mr. Cole? He painted a portrait of you. We'll get that portrait to you and you can hang it in your house. Tyler is only 12 years old and painting big shots like Janet Jackson, J-Lo, and none other than Mr. Gregory Cole. That is our quick moment of appreciation to you, Mr. Cole, but there's so much more. And I'm going to turn it over to Olivia Moore.
It's time to have some church right now, man.
Woo,
This was my favorite part of the concert.
Yes.
Every year, during all the church songs, we had some hits, man. Jesus is real.
We had a lot of fun.
I'm waiting. Remember
all the steps?
I mean all the steps.
Oh.
Remember Good Time?
I don't remember.
We had some good times on that stage, man. So many bad songs, like all the hits. Oh, remember
I can't remember no steps.
King is singing he's all over me. Woo! Man, I'm getting old.
Hey, young lady.
Man, remember oh man, some more songs. My Mind's Made Up.
Oh.
Man, there it is now. Yeah. Yeah. Turn. Come on. Yeah. Don't turn. Come on. Yeah. Don't turn. Come on, give me some of that one there. You was killing back there, man. Oh, remember,
Please tell me that's the last one.
No, yeah, one more. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Right. Hey, here we go. Stop. What's up? Come on, dog. Here we go. Woo. Yeah, you got it. Lord have mercy. Woo. Lord have mercy.
Warren.
Woo. Olivia, whose idea was this?
Yours.
Whose idea was this?
Yours.
It was not my idea. I bust my pants. You know, come on, baby. Oh man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. You won't see it again. See it here right now.
I can't.
Listen. Whew.
I'm sorry. I
How
mean,
did y'all wear a robe and turtlenecks?
imagine
Whose idea was that?
Imagine if we had on the TLCC robes.
The other ones.
The big ones.
Listen.
Man.
I wore shorts and t-shirt and some long socks every year.
I'm not gonna say what we had on.
I don't even want to know.
I
don't even want to know.
But
But man, we used to have some good times singing gospel songs. So many good hits.
We did.
Listen, we out of breath. Whew. Mr. Cole, I know how you feel now. I do. I know how you feel. I can't hear you. What you said? Oh, dang. You can't say nothing right now. It's all right, though. Gotcha.
Well,
listen, we're going to go ahead and slow it down.
Speaking of
Gospel. We're going to go ahead and take it down some and get your worship on. We have a special treat coming for you right now. Who we got next?
Well, the next song we have.
You all right? You all right? You all right?
Just stand me while I talk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know how sopranos. We got. We need. Oh, I'm sorry. I was too far. Okay. Anyway, so the next song we have, guys, is "Total Praise," featuring. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Y'all in for a treat. Our very own Tashina Danielle.
Oh wow!
That she was in the original TLCC.
One of the original.
I believe she was class of 1987.
I went there.
You went? Oh, okay. Well, you sure? Cause you know all the moves. I don't know how long.
That's
was you
that's right too, Olivia.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyhow, Tashina Danielle is a phenomenal singer. Her voice is anointed. I had the privilege of growing up in True Hope Church of God in Christ.
True Hope.
Her dad was the pastor, Dr. Walker, and she was sang like every other Sunday. Wow. Tears.
I'm sure.
You hear me? Tears. So
get
I'm
your tissues ready.
Get them ready.
Get your napkins ready.
Handkerchief.
We're gonna go in.
Tashina let me tell you a little bit about what she's done. She's accomplished so much. She has 2 albums, was 23 on the Billboard charts, toured with Andre Crouch for 10 years. 10 years, y'all. 10 years. And also, and also did a duet on his title track, Russian Mighty Wind. So
that's what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Total Praise featuring Tashina Danielle and our E-Choir.
E-Choir.
No
Wow. If y'all not feeling that right now, I don't know, something wrong. Thank you so much to Sheena. Thank you so much to the TOCC Reunion E-Choir. Y'all was singing, y'all. Y'all was singing. And thank you so much to those who helped to put that all together, because I know that it was a lot of work. But Mr. Cole, we see that you have tears in your eyes. It just makes us feel so good. Just this time that we have taken and spent trying to put this together for you, to see just the joy, the appreciation, and the gratitude, the gratefulness that you have on your face right now. Man, it means so much. It means so much. Right now, we are going to see what people have been saying in the chat.
All right, you know what time it is. It's TNN time. Now let's go to the chat to see what people have to say. We have a beautiful story that I just want to share with you all. Natasha Greer, soprano, 89 and 92, said, Mr. Cole was my first introduction to fraternities and sororities. His Omega Nelia was all over his office. When we even sang for the SF Delta event one year, that was the year I knew I was going to be a Delta one day. I celebrate 26 years as a Delta this year. That's fine. He was a Q and I became a Kappa. Hello, Mr. Cole. How you doing, 1911? You shouldn't have threw that eraser at me. I told you I was going to come back for you. Anyway, all right, let's continue to go to the chat. Nicole Harrison, first soprano, 97 to 2001. I stayed getting pulled into the office for extra steps. Did anybody else get extra help on steps in the hallway? I remember Vivian was our president, our leader, and she was always making sure we were in line, on point, and on time. Vivian taught me a lot about being a president and a leader. Thank you, Vivian. I learned a lot from you when I was in choir. Kathleen said, y'all are too much. Tashina Daniel said, don't hurt yourselves. By the way, if you have a TOCC choir robe, please return it to Mr. Cole. You know, times is hard right now, and we want to make sure that all those robes are turned in. Make sure you turn in your robe. You know who you are. Another wonderful story from Pamela House. My first father figure was Mr. Cole. His slaps on the forehead and back of the head. I remember being Sergeant of Arms. Loved taking down names and being in charge of keeping the peace while Mr. Cole was out of the classroom. I still don't like excess noise and often find myself being Sergeant at Arms here at home with my two boys. I remember she wrote my name down a couple of times. Hey, Pam. All right, Tanea said, let me put down the wine while gospel is on. Well, make sure you inbox Lachelle because she's still trying to open that wine bottle, she said, without a corkscrew. I saw that in the chat. I just wanted to shout you out, Lachelle. Listen, I'm not related to Miss Benita, but I'm going to be all up in it if you put it in the chat room and just make sure that I share it. Well, listen, this is, Mr. Cole's 70th birthday. Unfortunately, we can't show up to your house, Mr. Cole, and put our arms around you, but I hope you can feel all of our energy and all of our love and all of our appreciation for you taking care of us when we yet didn't know who we were. And God was guiding you to guide all of us. And we have shown up today to say happy birthday. So make sure, everybody, that you make your contribution today at $ happy birthday, Mr. Cole, and let's bless him 10 times fold. All right, back to you, Warren and Olivia.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Milan.
Thank you, Milan, for that. Man, did y'all enjoy that good singing?
Man.
I mean, Tina, thank you so much for that. Oh, I mean.
It should be a dry eye in the house.
Whew, Well, listen, y'all, I had thought it caught my breath.
Yeah.
Listen, so listen, I don't know what we're gonna do next time, but we need more volunteers next year for this. Okay? I'm not doing this no more. I'm too old for this. Too old.
No comment.
Listen, so right now we want to pause for a moment and give spotlight to the First Lady of the TOCC Choir. Listen, she's an amazing, talented, beautiful, stylish, stunning, sophisticated. Don't kiss her right now. Don't do that right now. So I won't see that right now. Listen, this is about her. All right. Yeah. So Miss Cole, we thank you for being there for us and putting up with your husband. Listen, I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you, Jesus. You kept y'all.
Calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Calm down. Bring it back.
Listen,
Bring it back.
but Miss Cole, we love you as much as we love him.
Yes.
Y'all about to give it up for now, Miss Karen Cole.
Y'all can clap. Y'all can clap.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
So good to see you guys. Mr. Cole has been crying from the time it started. And I had to get him a towel so he can continue to cry. He is so thrilled and so happy of you guys. Gregory, I'm gonna make a tribute to you. Yeah. God has blessed us to be married in 11 days for 46 years. And I can say it's truly been a pleasure. I love you so much. I always have, and I always will, no matter what. When I was looking for a birthday card for you last night in the store, this is the one that I found that best suits you. This is the card, you guys. Oops, going the wrong way. It says, "The man I love is a man of God." When I look at you, I see a man who knows what he wants from this life. I see a devoted man who loves his family more than he loves himself. A faithful man who knows and loves the Lord and has dedicated his life to being a blessing to everyone around him. When I look at you, I see the best kind of man there is, the man I'll always love, and the man I'll forever be proud to call mine. Happy birthday. It was easy to pick that card out because you are that man. I can recall the times that I was going through a lot of family illnesses and death. And sometimes TOCC events were going on, but you would always make it a point to be right by my side. I remember one night, the night that my grandmother passed, there was the black and white ball. And I don't know how you did it, but you got home as quick as you could and made sure that I was taken care of with my best friend. When I lost my father, my sister, my grandmother, my mother, my entire family, you were always there. When I was in surgery or going through anything, if I had to work all night, you were always there. You are truly the man that God sent to me, to be with me and to put up with me. I don't just put up with you, you put up with me as well. And for that, I will always be grateful. There are not enough words to express how I feel about you from day one up until now. And you are always right here. I am so thankful that God has blessed us with you making your 70th year around the sun. I am eternally grateful that we are in good health and that we still have good times. A point of advice to everyone, always put God first, always. We talked about that before we got married, that God would be first and we would be second to each other. And you have demonstrated that the entire 46 years. I love you so much. And to the TOCC members, you guys are our family, you are our children, and I always will love and appreciate you, and especially for loving us and putting the time and effort into Gregory's 70th birthday. You have really warmed his heart, and you have warmed my heart as well. Baby, I love you, and I'll always be right here.
You too, sweetheart. Y'all can't see this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Cole, for that beautiful tribute.
So beautiful. I mean, 46 years.
Wow.
I mean, y'all,
that's
listen,
awesome.
that is to be celebrated and
Yes.
honored. I mean, thank y'all for being y'all still being examples to us.
I wasn't sure how old he was turning, but she confirmed it. Did you hear that?
What she said?
She said he was 70.
I thought it was 75.
No, I think she said 70.
But he looks 75 though. Have you looked at him tonight? Look at the man. He looks 75.
Maybe 65. Ooh.
That's too much, baby. That's too much love. That's all right.
Well, we're gonna move right along.
And back to hear from the TLCC members with some more testimonials.
Yes.
We want to hear from you all, tell your stories. We want to hear what you have to say. Serena, it's on you, girl.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. I have here some words from the past. My 17-year-old self talking from the podium at Burton's graduation '93, reflecting about how my classmates and I would see and hear our amazing teachers like Mrs. Curry or Mr. Cole saying, always be responsible. Now I'm sure a lot of people have that drilled into their head, but it must have had an effect because a couple months earlier, I got a letter from my alma mater, Stanford, and upon getting accepted, there was a personal note that said, "We hope that you come and get involved with our gospel choir." Now, I got there and there wasn't a lot going on, and so I said, well, what will Mr. Cole do? And so I was able to get some folks to start singing in a gospel choir, and that really not only touched a lot of people's hearts on campus, it helped me. Here I am in an a cappella group on the farm named Stanford, and we sang spirituals such as Soon I Will Be Done with the Trouble of the World. Here is one of the gospel concerts. Mr. Cole, you have been such a force. At my graduation, Black graduation at Stanford, I'm singing Lift Every Voice, which we sang, and in between, got to go to Morehouse College. Here I am with my fro, 1995, You're the Merely Man March. And finally, this is my graduation, and ever since then, I've been, I've been teaching a lot of kids here in the East Bay, and so thank you very much. Happy birthday.
I've definitely had my share of days wearing gum on the tip of my nose and getting caught in the hallways and trying to be slick with friends. But my best memory is report card roll call when he called me out in front of everyone that had better grades than me, made me get my act together. I love you so much, Mr. Cole. Happy birthday, Saji. It's our time. Woo, woo!
Hi, my name is Zoila. A lot of you may know me as Jenny or Jennifer. I was a part of Alpha Sounds of Joy in 1994 and then moved on to Touch of Class Choir from 1995 to 1997 when I graduated. One of, I would say, the most memorable moments in the choir, and now that I think about it, it's kind of funny, was a time when I got caught chewing gum during practice. It was during a Christmas vacation rehearsal, and we were practicing Cantate Domino. And here I was, first alto, chewing away, smacking on my gum. And all of a sudden, Mr. Cole makes the whole choir, the whole room go silent. Jennifer. Yes. Are you chewing gum? And I couldn't lie because you don't lie to Mr. Cole. So I'm like, yes. I spent the remaining rehearsal in the front, in the middle, like I was gonna do a solo, but I wasn't doing a solo, with the gum on my nose. It definitely taught discipline, and being in the choir itself just prepared you for the real world. It was probably one of the most memorable moments in adolescence for me. It taught responsibility and made me go from a young lady to a young woman. And when college came around, I was ready. And that's something that I will never forget.
Thank you for those testimonials, man.
Yes, that was beautiful.
It's good seeing those old faces again, man. Wow, y'all look wonderful.
Yes, y'all do.
Wow.
I mean, everybody has such great memories.
I mean, great memory. I got some bad ones, but I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me one.
Miss Cole pinched me.
Ooh.
She
I
did.
see. Sopranos. Have y'all ever been pinched?
This is about me right now, right?
Oh, but I'm just saying, the Sopranos, I don't think
It's
any
about
of
me
us
right
have
now.
ever been pinched.
Listen, well, see, I used to be a bad customer. One day she got me, and we was in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Come off their bus, and I said, "Oh something," and she said,
"What'd you say?"
I said, "Oh something."
Oh.
And she got me.
I wanted to pinch
and then
you
they told me, "Don't do that," because I'm so traumatized by that thing. But she got the smallest
the little
in
meat,
it, and
the little tiny piece of meat. That
Listen.
that hurt worse than anything.
Yes, Lord. But I still love her to this day.
Well.
And I'm still cussing, but you know.
Look how you turned out.
Right.
Look how you turned. You look really nice.
You look at your hair. You look wonderful.
Oh my.
Look at your hair.
You did.
I did do that.
You did.
Shout out.
Everybody, Warren is a great stylist.
Well, thank you. Well, hey, it's 'tis the season to be jolly.
This is my favorite time of the year.
Mine too. What's your favorite song?
'Tis the season. Wait.
So what?
Tis the season. Oh. Tis.
This is your now.
Oh.
Right here. This is your now.
Okay, wait. Tis the season. Okay, is that close?
It's close enough.
Okay, all right.
Tried.
Okay,
Tried.
whatever. Well, we have a treat for you guys. The next song is going to be
Carol of the Bells, one of my favorite songs that we sung in the choir. You guys, now you're going to see a little handful of the choir.
A what? A what?
A little handful.
A handful.
You know,
okay, all right.
Everybody was like, "Ooh, that's too much talking,
too much breathing, too much
words." So so they pulled on out, but we still made it work. You know, to pay for few. So y'all, please enjoy
it.
"Kill the Bills" by the Half E Choir.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw kiss away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, young and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, bells is our song, make a joyful ring, long caroling. One seems to hear words of the cheer from everywhere, feeling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, Lord, in their bells, telling their tale. Gaily they ring, loud people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, dong, Christmas. Ding dong, dong, Christmas. Ding dong, ding dong. Sweet silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to you young and cheer from everywhere, feeling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound. Oh, in the fields, loud in the town. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of the cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, merry, merry, merry Christmas. Ding, merry, merry, merry Christmas. Peace and all. Ding to every home. On song without end, they joyful tone to every home. Ding dong, ding dong.
But anyway, since your boy Milan back with TNN, TOCC News Network. I know all the gum chewers, you saw that. Gum chewers, make sure you get you some stock in gum. I mean, why not make some money? Why not? Just go ahead and make you some money. What a beautiful tribute from Miss Cole to Mr. Cole. Jacinta said goals. I felt goals too. You all have been just a lovely representation of Jet, Ebony, Essence, all right in front of us. And we have appreciated observing both of you. Sanisha Young said, happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Tassie Long said, beautiful. Gennaro said, I love you all for guidance. Let's see what else was in the chat. I'm so moved right now I miss all of you. Catrice Starling, 03 to 05, alto. I remember the first time I saw TLCC perform in like 96 at the MLK Day celebration at the Civic Auditorium. I told my mom that I was going to be in that choir one day. I made sure I went to Burton and I gave myself an opportunity to audition. What an amazing experience. Shelly said, let's talk about Bobby and I believe it's Anjanai, always being on lockdown during trips. I can relate. I remember in Paris, he was about to send me home, but we won't talk about that tonight. All right. Catrice said, we love you, Mr. Cole. We love you, Miss Cole. Melanie Hope, soprano, 94 to 98. We love you, Miss Cole. Miss Cole, you haven't aged a bit. What's your secret, girl? Miss Cole, you look beautiful. Chauncey David, Jacob, soprano. Y'all are amazing and a great example of Black love. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. We are sending energy to you, Mr. and Miss Cole. Continue to send your birthday gift to Mr. Cole at where, everybody? $ happy birthday, Mr. Cole. You'll be saying it around midnight tonight when you're trying to go to sleep. I know. Just make sure you send another cash app. He can't wait to go on another trip. Hopefully we all can go on a trip, right? I do want to remind you all that we are going to do a toast to Mr. Cole. So if you want to run and get you a full wine bottle, because we grown now, if you want to get you a little flute, if you want to get you a little cup, whatever you decide to do, you grown now. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we have something to toast to Mr. Cole for his 70th birthday. We're going to do that together. Do not forget, do not just leave. Towards the end, we're going to put you all in breakout rooms with many that you know and you haven't seen in a while to wish Mr. Cole a happy birthday before we all leave tonight. You will be in a room, you'll be able to see people that you were in the choir with, people that you probably auditioned to get into the choir. Maybe you have something to get off your heart. Maybe you want to share something. Maybe you just want to sing a song. You can't sing it tonight, but you can go into the room and make sure that you say hello to your fellow TOCC classmates. Listen, keep the chat live, keep it going. We appreciate all of you for taking time out of your lives to just come back for a moment to spend it with Mr. Cole. We look forward to the rest of this program. Olivia, Warren, are they not doing a great job? Let's give them a round of applause as well. I also want to give a round of applause to the committee that has been working this whole time together. Let's give them a round of applause too. Your checks will be in the mail, but it won't have my name on it. God's gonna bless you. I know He is. I know He is. Because I sung in 3 different sections and I didn't receive one check. But that's all right. God gave me air, water, and He gave me a whole nother family called TOCC. You make sure that you share on Facebook about our reunion because we're gonna meet in person and we are going to do some stretches before we do some moves, right? We want to make sure we stretch. We all at that age, which you gotta get a little stretch on. But again, this is the TNN Network. I'm your boy, Milan Valentin, and it has been a pleasure to share the news with you. Keep it going. Love you all.
Yeah. You know what? I like the play. No diggity, no doubt. Play on, play that. Play on, play that. Yo, Dre, drop the verse. It's going down, fade to black sheep. The homies got at me, collab creations. Broke like acne, don't doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say, who can stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original.
So this was 95, right? Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, move, man. Move, you got it. A little bit, come on. Yeah. That's all right, man. High five level. Good job, good job, good job. Listen, I like your sweater. Come on. Tupac. You know what I heard?
Best rapper.
Good rapper.
Of all time. No, best.
He was good.
Best of all time.
Whatever you say.
Don't be disrespectful.
But I heard that Brenda got a baby though.
She could barely spell her name, so
it
don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Man.
So, yeah. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. The show's almost over with. We've got a little bit more, so don't leave just yet. We're almost done. Okay, so don't run off just yet.
But it's another fun time. We're gonna play another game.
Game. Going down memory lane.
Memory lane.
So we're gonna have another poll, ask you a few questions, answering the poll. Let's see what you got, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Kick it off, Libby.
You didn't have to say my name like
Somebody
that.
Somebody else said it on the chat though. So I have to say it too.
You didn't have to say it like that. But anywho, okay, so the first question is, what were our true school colors?
This is gonna be hard right here.
It shouldn't. Well, yeah, you're right. Because if they say the other T,
or the other T,
get the right T, y'all. I'm not gonna give it away, but get the right T.
And we're gonna see. Okay.
Let's see what's the next question.
What was our school mascot?
What was it?
Wakanda forever. That's what I thought. You know,
Close. That's close.
Are you sure?
That's close. You in the right family.
All right.
All right. Question number 3. What is the year that TLCC was started? 1980. I'm not gonna give it away.
That was 1917. That's the year Mr. Cole was born, right?
1917.
So that's
really?
Mr. Cole's born.
You know Mr. Cole coming for you after this.
You can't get me now.
Coming for you after this.
You can't get me now. I can't hear it, Cole. I can't hear you. What you said, sir?
Oh yeah, he's coming for you after this. It's a wrap.
I'll be logged off. Or call me till next week. Question number 4, and y'all should know this by now. What happened if you were caught chewing gum? That's a no-brainer right there.
I think somebody mentioned it earlier in one of the testimonials.
A few people did.
Yeah.
Block, you talking about it.
People should be traumatized from chewing gum by now.
I can chew gum. Never could.
And the last question, what did Mr. Cole use to do when people were talking and not paying attention?
Man.
Do y'all remember what he used to do?
Ooh, I do, but he got me one time and I was just upset.
What
I was
happened?
so upset. He made me stay after school.
Mm.
And do nothing, just wait.
So why did you have to say it? What did you miss?
I missed what he did. I ain't gonna tell it because it's to answer a question. But
Well,
I mean,
if you was listening for the 17th time, you probably would have known.
He got me one time, at one time only. I learned my lesson then. But no.
What number did I say, y'all?
I know what you said.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's check it out. Let's go to the polls. First question. What were our school colors?
Oh, I'm mad.
Wow.
64% said teal, black, and white.
They did.
So what era is that? Because when I was in school, I thought it was turquoise.
I was told turquoise too.
36% said turquoise. I thought it was turquoise. Like, what year? Like, what year were y'all in the choir that said teal? Was that like before in the original?
It beats me.
90? Okay.
Let's go to the next question. What was our mascot? 96% said.
Okay.
Puma.
The 2% that said
Mr. Cole.
Mr. Cole, y'all wrong. And Black Cat.
Ain't never lied. He stayed walking around that whole school all day long, walking around. He's walking. In the class. What you doing out here? Man. Listen, Mr. Cole was our personal Joe Clark.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's who he was.
He was.
That's who he was.
He was.
Yes, he was.
Get the chains off the door. Enemy is here. Code 10.
They coming.
Yeah. He was our personal Joe.
Yes, he was, but we still love that old man.
Man.
He's 88 years old.
No, I think he's 70. I think it was confirmed. It was confirmed. He's 70.
Somebody lied. All
right.
Well,
since we going down memory lane,
I
think it's only, fitting that we introduce this next slideshow.
All right.
This is a back in the day, then and now.
Some of y'all were looking good back then.
And some of y'all was just looking.
Yeah.
Right now.
Y'all just look now. So I know what's going on with that.
We're just kidding.
All in love. But Mr. Cole, you look bad. Mr. Cole, you look bad.
Mr. Cole, I'll let you know when I leave so you can fly the drone over his house because
the drone?
I don't want no parts. I'm just saying, you doing a lot.
I owe him for this. To the slideshow, let's hit it off.
And then after that, we'll have Milan.
Again?
Yeah.
Must
Why
be.
you sound like that again? We're going to have Milan from the TNN.
All right.
TLCC News Network.
Chasing alright, just move yourself and you glide like a 747 and you lose yourself in the sky among the clouds in the heaven goes. Let this groove right up the fuse, it's alright, alright, alright. Let this groove sing in the shoes, so stand up. Alright, alright. Let me tell you what you can do with my love. Alright. Gotta let you know, girl, looking good, your eyesight. Alright, just tell the DJ to play your favorite tune, then you know it's okay. What you found is happening now. Let this groove right up the fuse, it's alright, alright, alright. Let this groove sing in the shoes, so stand up, stand up, alright. Let this groove get you to move, it's alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Let this groove sing in the shoes, so stand up, alright, alright. You will find peace of mind on the floor. Take a little time, come and see, move with me, give a little sign. I'll be there after a while if you want my love. We can boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, we boogie on down, on down. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Baby, slice it right. We gonna groove tonight. Let's groove. Hey, it's alright, alright, alright. Let's groove. Sing in the shoes, so stand up. Alright, alright. We're gonna groove tonight. Get the groove, share the spice of life. Baby, slice it right. Let's groove. Sing in the shoes, just wanna groove tonight. Hey,
I still got a day job. Black man got a job in America. I'm back. And guess what? We got to get prepared for the toast. So make sure you get your glass. If you're going to have water with us, that's still something you can have. You can have a little H2O. We need to have more water in the Black community, definitely. So make sure you get you some water. Make sure you get you a wine bottle, glass. I don't know if you're at one of the TOCC members' houses, but you know California is currently on lockdown. So make sure you are not caught in the streets after 10 p.m. All right, make sure you also wearing your PPE. That's your mask. Come on, put it in the chat. I'm about to go to the chat real quick. Again, we're going to do a toast, and then we're going to put you all in breakout rooms to wish Mr. Cole a happy birthday. Make sure you remember when you get in the breakout room that you are on limited time. So make sure that you get your happy birthdays. Make sure you say hello to your fellow class members that you will see in the chat, and make sure that you connect so that way we build all the way up to the reunion when we see each other again in San Francisco, California. So let's go to the chat to see what news we have. Vivian says, hi to Sheena. Hi, is that hi? Is that a ha? I just got this job. I don't really know. All right. So let's scroll through and see what we got. Nicole Harrison says, so nostalgic. I know. We're going to be thinking about it all night. Jermaine says, ooh, child, the ghetto. It must have been one of those photos you saw us carrying all the drum sets. I can truly believe that that's probably what you're referring to. Somebody said, hey, Sopranos. The Sopranos are like just the most famous section in the world. They just truly are the most famous section in the world. These pictures of Mr. Cole are completely funny. Someone says, Mr. Cole, you always have the flyest glasses. Can you please tell them where you get those made at? Because they want to make sure they get a pair. Mr. Cole, what's your secret? You keep holding out. You still have not told me what juices and berries to put in my hair, Mr. Cole. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Lizette says, happy Christmas to everybody. Yes, Merry Christmas. Also, happy Kwanzaa. Mr. Cole was our Joe Clark, but somebody said Fredna was our Joe Clark. Hey, Miss Howe. I think she's in Texas from what I heard, but I'm not too sure. She's somewhere because I can still feel her presence when I used to walk around the hall and she'd be like, Mr. Valentin. I didn't even know she knew my name, but neither here nor there. How many of you have to go to room 136? Let's talk about it. Do you remember room 136? What day did you not wear your uniform and think you was going to show up at choir without that uniform on? Drop your name in the chat. Shout out again to all the gum chewers. I just love my gum chewers. You know, send me a pack of Double Mint. I want to make sure I have some gum for the winter time. All right, let's see what's else in the chat. Let's see. All right, there's a reminder. $, happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, you should check to see how much money you have now. Because if you don't have about $20,000, somebody out here got a little bit of change. I know, somebody got a little bit of change. Shout out to everybody that live in Georgia. Make sure that you vote Georgia. Okay, Georgia? Go, Georgia. I see you, Georgia. Girl, you blue. Just blue, girl, blue. Hello from your blue state of California. Stay blue. All right. We're going to go back down through the chat and see what else we got going on in here. We see the TOCC logo is being shared. If you want to share your logo, put your logo up behind you because we're going to take a nice little screenshot of those of you who are on the chat. If you don't have any of Tashina's albums, make sure you purchase her albums. I remember she was one of the main choir members that would come visit us, and we would be scared to death because we didn't know whether or not she was going to say, yep, that one can't sing for sure. Let it know. All right, we're going to go back. Bobby says Cash App. So for those of you who do not know what I'm referring to, on your mobile device, there is a Cash App that you can download. And when you download it, you just put $ happy birthday, Mr. Cole. If you need instructions, just put it in the chat and we'll let you know what to do. All right, this is your boy Milan. I'm located in San Jose, California, which is also known as Silicon Valley, doing the work of the people, which Mr. Cole taught me to do. I'm signing out. Y'all have a blessed night.
Oh, suki, suki now. Hey! Come on, baby. Hey there, sugar dumplings. Let me tell you something, girl, I've been trying to say now. You look so sweet and you're so doggone fine. I just can't get you out of my mind.
You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Woo! The good old 70s, baby. The good old 70s. Man, we had a ball.
I love going back.
Speaking of 70s,
Oh, yeah.
happy birthday,
Happy
Mr. Cole. You're 88 years old. Hey, sorry, it's 70. You're 70 years old. Happy birthday, sir.
70. Get
I'm
it
enjoying
right.
this. You can say nothing back to me.
You know what? I think we should do something special.
You know what? It's time for a toast. Y'all ready?
Y'all got your glasses?
Come on. To them. Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, nice.
Non-alcoholic. Don't want anybody to see that. Non-alcoholic apple cider. Want about to see me on here drinking, because we ain't drinking.
Everybody get your glass. Pour a little something in there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Drink
This
of
is
your
well
choice.
deserved. What can we say about this old Ashley? I mean, this great man.
Okay, now.
That we know as
I'll let
Dr.
you know when I leave,
Cole.
Mr. Cole.
Mr. Cole, this is well deserved. Again,
Yes.
you've been a great mentor, a great teacher,
Yes.
a father figure. I mean,
We
you wore
appreciate
many,
everything.
many hats, and we just can't say thank you enough for what you poured into us. We pray that you are proud of us.
Yes.
We are still a product of you.
And thank you for still being a part of our lives and over all these years.
I mean,
Like, it means a lot.
It does.
We love you.
He's still here after 98 years. He's still here. Man.
We love you,
Mr. Cole, we love you, sir. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Ooh. Ooh. It's all right there.
Strong.
A little strong. Well, we're now coming down to the very end of our program, but before we say goodbye, we must hear from the man of the hour. So y'all please put your hands. What? I'm on?
Before we hear from him, we got a little something special. It's a little surprise.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do a little birthday tribute.
Fine by me.
We're going to go to the birthday tribute right now.
I'll be back.
Hi, Mr. Cole. It's Chauncey. I just wanted to wish you a very, very happy and blessed birthday. I still can't believe you're the big 7-0. I love you. I appreciate all of the things that you taught me while I was in school. The choir taught me discipline and taught me to appreciate things, work hard, and some of the best times was traveling to Jamaica and going on a cruise with my classmates and getting to see things that most kids that age wouldn't get to see. Thank you. Enjoy your birthday, and I hope you see many, many more.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. It's Janine Rubenstein, or Janine Rayford as you used to know me back in choir, 1999 to 2003, altos, where's that? But thank you so much for putting this together, everyone, and allowing us to just honor this great man. He was such a father figure to me, and he helped me see the world from Italy to Jamaica. It was one of the best times of my life.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is Vivian, just celebrating you in this moment. I'm wishing you the best birthday ever. And may these years just be a little drop in the many more years that you have on this earth. I appreciate the discipline and leadership and love that I was able to learn from you, and I am grateful for having you in my life. I believe I'm a teacher and educator now because you were one of the teachers that made such a big impact in my life. So thank you. And once again, happy birthday.
Birthday, Mr. Cole. May you have a wonderful, blessed day, and may it be filled with lots of love, joy, and happiness.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cole. Love you so much. Thank you for everything that you've done for me and for so many of us. Just life experiences and teaching us things that we have taken into adulthood. We couldn't have done it without you. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, Mr. Cole, it's Lanisha. I just wanted to wish you a very happy 70th birthday and just tell you how much I love you and Miss Cole. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Love you guys.
It's me, Jacinta, coming to you all the way live from Jamaica, wanting to wish you a happy 70th birthday. You know, my first trip out of the country was here in Jamaica, so I thought it would be only right to send my birthday shout out live and direct. 2020, happy birthday, coming from Jamaica, and your birthday twin, my mom, Diane, also said happy birthday. Enjoy.
It's your big day. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Just wanted to let you know how much you mean to so many people, how much you mean to me. You have always been a father figure, someone who has always been frank and straight to the point and never sugarcoated anything, but meant well and cared for us like your children. Never forget that code, second to none, 220 on the pager. I wish you many, many, many more years to celebrate, blessings upon blessings. And I'm sending you all my love, hugs, and kisses. Mwah.
Wow.
That was amazing.
I mean, amazing. I mean, I'm overjoyed right now.
Yes.
Mr. Cole, man. I mean, you the man.
Yes.
I mean, Mr. Cole, you are the man. I mean, again, I can say that this is well deserved. You deserve this and many, many more. Man.
We appreciate everything that you've done for all of us over the years, and the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for us to hear
from the man of the hour. Put your hands together. Mr. Cole, go unmute and then you speak, okay? You know, I do that, right? That corner down there.
And make sure you guys don't leave, because when he's done, we're gonna have another special closeout moment for you guys. But right now we're gonna go live to Mr. Cole.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Oh, good. Okay, first of all, giving honor to God.
Take your time.
Just give me a second. God brought me through all of this. God led me to this. Mm-hmm. And I give all the credit to him. And then I thank Fred Howell, who made it possible for me to do this, which at the time I had no idea that it would come up to be. What it is now. And I know y'all, this is the weakest point you ever seen me.
That's not weak, it's strong.
But I also thank my loving wife. Who dealt with it. And I appreciate the fact that she understood the goal that was given to me. My reason for coming to Burton was because of a friend of Mrs. Howell and Karen and myself, who got me into Burton. And the first thing that Fredna said to me, she wanted me to put Burton on the map. I had no idea. This would happen. And I appreciate you guys, because y'all dealt with a lot. And a lot of things I wasn't even aware of. And I'm still learning things that, I don't know, I guess I was in like a dream world. God was leading me, and I had no knowledge of what I was doing. I don't know how many of you guys don't realize it, but I am and never have been a choir director or a vocal teacher. That was not my forte. I had no dreams of doing what it ended up being. That's why I have to give all the credit to God, because he led me into a situation that I didn't even understand. And looking at you guys right now, I still don't understand it, because it's all a surprise to me. But I love you guys as if you were mine and Karen's. I love you like you're so special. You're a big part of my life. And I would say that other than my marriage and when we got married, you're the second thing that come in my life that's so positive. And I'm so proud of all the things that I hear from you guys and where you're going. I know at the time at Burton, y'all couldn't stand me. Y'all wish y'all wish some bad things on me. I know it. But I know you realize now that it was out of love, and it took you to another level in your life. And I look at some of you who married, some of you've gotten kids now, and I know that you're going to probably bring them up with some of the things that I've said to you in the past, that you said it worked for me, so it's going to work for you too. So stay with that, because sometimes being a parent is hard when you got a kid that you love, but tough love is what makes it happen. Tough love is what goes a long way in their lives. So I'm telling you right now, whatever you do, if you have kids, even in your job, whatever, tough love, be for real. Let people know that, hey, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right, and I got your back. And I just want to say one more time, I love you guys so much. I am so totally surprised at all of this. And this committee, you guys are awesome. I mean, I did not expect it. I knew you guys were going to do a good job, but this was professionally done. You guys work your, let me say, butts off. And I appreciate you, and I love you. And that's all I can say. Thank you guys so much. And I hope in the chat room I get a chance to see some of you before we close out completely, because I haven't seen some of you guys in 20, 25, 30 years. And I just have to say one more thing, though. Tashina, I don't know if you're on there still, but girl,
I'm still here.
I can't even stand you. You wore my heart out, okay? And don't do this no more. But I do want a recording of it so I can hear what you want to, okay? But again, thank you guys so much. You have made this day memorable. I will never, ever forget this. And on another note, I think y'all ought to do it again next year. I don't know if the committee want to be a part of it.
Log off. Thank you.
No, but really on the serious side, I mean, this is too awesome. I mean, you guys did it's unbelievable what you guys did to put together, and you're all over the United States, and you made this work. Hey, and again, I'm so appreciative, and thanks. Okay, I'm over it. Oh, Mrs. Howell was supposed to get on here too, but evidently she didn't make it because she was gonna go on the telephone line and try to get in and say some things to you guys. So evidently it didn't go through, but I'm pretty sure she give you guys all of her love and all the support, because she was the one that made me, that made you. Okay, because I looked up to her as the queen of Burden High School, the control of Burden High School. So props goes to her also. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm out.
This man said do it again next year.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Thank you so much. Well, you guys, we have come to the very end.
Yes.
We hope you have enjoyed what we have put for you guys. I had an amazing time. Did you have an amazing time?
It was groovy, baby.
Come on, baby. So sassy.
You know, Soprano.
But again,
Anyways, so I want to first thank the committee.
Absolutely.
Because we could not have done this without every single person on the committee's contribution. First, I would like to thank Michelle Blair,
Shelly,
Serena Matthews, Kathleen Johnson, Robert Nova,
Bobby,
Kevin Bertha,
Kev,
Nicole Scott,
Nikki,
Milan Ballantyne,
Malin,
Mr. Cole, he was, the chair of the committee, and my co-host Warren Morris,
and my beautiful co-host Olivia Foxy Mama Brown.
All right, y'all.
Listen, also, please, you guys, please stay or get connected. Spread the word out to all your other peers that you do not see. Listen, we want to do bigger and better. Not next year.
Not next year.
Don't hear what Cole said.
We'll know how.
But we're going to try to do one come 2022. We want to do it in person. If Corona said the same and the guy said the same, we'll do it again in person, real big. So please get on the Facebook page, get on the IG page. We want to hear from you. We will stay connected and give you more information as the months come to go.
2022.
Don't forget that, okay?
So the choir is going to be live.
Yes. All these choir members that did not sing, like Shay and Kenya and Floyd, y'all was all here.
Call them out.
Come on here now. We want everybody, listen, we want to make it big. Everybody, Chantel, good to see you all. Listen, we saw some people into the choir. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Without you, it would not have been possible. So thank you all the voices, for dealing with me and dealing with Kathleen, dealing with Michelle, and dealing with Bobby. We say thank you. Every soprano, every alto, every tenor, every bass, every musician. We want to say thank you. Again, Mr. Cole, we love you. Ms. Cole, we love you. Thank God for both of you. I'm not done. Go ahead, baby. He's trying to kill the word here.
Don't log off. So right now we're gonna send you guys. You don't have to do anything. We're just gonna automatically send you to breakout rooms where you get to mix and mingle with some of your peers from the choir. And then Mr. Cole's gonna pop up in your breakout room and say hello. Breakout room, I'm sorry, and say hello. So just stick around. You'll just be directed, to the breakout room. And after that, you don't have to go home, but you're not coming back here. So on that note. Don't log off, but we're gonna say goodbye and we're gonna wish you guys love, peace and soul.